jump in it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's crazy. Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction and commentary. Today, we're going to be hopping into Season 5, Episode 10 of Breaking Bad. This one's titled Buried. We just got done Episode 9, so the momentum is still crazy for me, all right? It's still crazy. I now am curious to see, now that everything is out on the table when it comes to Hank and Walter and all of that, you know, what is going to happen? How are these two going to navigate one another, you know? Because Walter brought up a lot of really good points. He's like, I don't see myself coming out of this alive after the next 6 months. You're not going to see me be put into jail. What are you going to do about it, you know? And that's where we're left off at. We're left off at these two people who have been together since Season 1, now recognizing one another for who they are. And we're going to witness what the heck's going to happen because of that. So I'm excited, and I'm just going to jump right into this. Again, guys, if you want to be able to watch and hear all that I have to say about these episodes, definitely check out the Patreon link below. It's the best way to support this channel. You can also support this channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you can just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Season 5, Episode 10 of Breaking Bad. Oh yeah, I didn't mention too much about Jesse in the intro and the outro. But yes, Jesse's character during this time period is just as important as Walter and Hank's. It's just that we've been waiting on this moment forever. So my bad if I overshadowed Jesse a little bit. My man has literally the best day of his life right now. He is following quite literally a crazy paper trail. What did he just pick up? Like 70K right there? It's insane. Oh my goodness. Yo, this dude found the jackpot. What on earth? Damn, that is so beautifully shot. It almost looks like a horror film right there. Yeah, I'm loving the cinematography with this. This is really cool. Ha! Man, that is crazy. It's cool how it looked like there was a storm right behind him. But man, this is insane. This is pure insanity right now.
Who is Skylar on the phone with?
Yo! Oh, man! Yo, first and foremost, Walter is ripping this thing. This is insane. Damn. Damn. Oh my goodness. This, I can't believe we're here.
But look, that's all behind you, starting now. You're done being his victim.
I mean, this is honestly the best route for Skylar. If she just snitched right now and took the kids and dipped, it's the best possible outcome. But then there's that love for him, you know?
But with your testimony...
Wait, what do you mean running out the clock?
His cancer. His cancer's back. So he says.
Damn, he didn't even tell Skylar. Yikes.
I got all these little pieces, like they're all part of the story, right? But they don't mean much on their own. But when you start telling me what you know, we start filling in the gaps. I'll have him in lockup.
Uh-oh, is Skylar not gonna say? Is Skylar not gonna say?
But you don't know that.
Skylar, yes, I do. I've been around long enough to know. It's in your best interest to get out there and show the world you have nothing to hide.
Yeah, well, thing is, Skylar does have things to hide. Oh, man. Man, oh, man.
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Hank, are you arresting me? Am I under arrest?
Yikes. Well, yeah, yeah, so much for a happy ending. I mean, I knew there wasn't going to be one ever since season one. But man, watching it unfold is diabolical.
I gotta do it, man.
Jumping it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's crazy.
Mexico. All I'm saying.
These two are great. These two are super dope. Rob Deerdack and Big Black.
I can't exactly see him turning the other cheek. Of course, there's always
Is he talking about icing Hank?
it's just conjecture on my
Hank
part.
is family.
Okay, it's an
You
option.
understand that?
It's an option that has worked very well for you in the
Yo.
recent past.
What is wrong with you?
It is incredible where his morality lies. Like, the whole situation is immoral. But he still has so much pride in his decisions on where he puts his morality in, as long as they stay within the confines of that. It's so interesting. I think it makes him such a unpredictable character, and a fascinating one at that.
Pay Huel and Kubi and take your cut. The rest is mine. Insurance in case I need you.
In case you need me, I'm thinking the probability is high.
They totally took a couple stashes. Come on. They probably did.
Skylar, I'm just going to wait here until you open the door. So let me in now or 3 hours from now. But I'm not leaving until I see you. Skylar?
Damn. I would hate to be in any one of these characters' heads right now. Absolutely not.
You gotta give me something, Skylar. Anything to help me understand. It can't be true.
She's like, no wonder you're going to Europe. It makes sense now.
Hank said that when you walked into the pool, that's when you knew. When you had your...
I'm happy that these two are together. Like, they're sisters, so it's nice to see the trust even like this.
Did you know since before Hank was shot?
Oh, man. That is terrible. Oh, my God. Yikes.
I am so sorry. You're sorry.
I was just talking about sisters, huh? Yikes. Yikes. Oh, man. That comment's gonna bite me. Yo, is she taking the baby? Is that what's happening? Is she taking the baby?
Know what you're talking about. Give her back to me.
Marie.
Listen, I will call the police. You call them. You call them. Skylar, you tell them. Give everything my baby.
Marie, put her down.
This is, I don't know if you could just take somebody's child like that. This is crazy.
Baby,
Marie!
now.
Do it now.
God, this family is done. This family has been burnt to a damn cinder.
Okay, Mama, as you know. Mama, as you know. Mama, as you shh.
Man, it's crazy. The one point in my head that keeps popping up is when she had the open door to rat out Walter to, like, do something to leave. And she did. She just couldn't do it completely. And man, it sucks to see things like that catch up to you. Yo, I was a little doubtful of Walter's attempt of digging a hole big enough for those barrels, but this guy's actually doing it. He looked like he just been trying to get oil. My man has been, there will be blooding this entire day. Man, I love these camera movements. It's so dope. Like, what? Like, just the thought process of how they had to get that shot without crushing the camera is hilarious. Like, it means they had to roll, they had to cut it off, but on the other side, roll again so they could stitch it together. That's crazy. That's so unnecessary, but I'm happy they did it. Wow. It's nice to see him taking what he learned from Lydia, keeping the numbers in his head.
Did you get my messages? I told Hank nothing.
Yeah, but you definitely told a lot of something else, I'll tell you that. We are in his Walter Whitey's again. They are just letting us have it before the season ends.
Does that make you happy?
I can't remember the last time I was happy.
Damn. That's somehow even worse. That's even worse to hear.
Never speak of it. Never give it up. You pass it on to our children.
That's crazy. It's crazy how similar Mike and Walt were on this.
Please,
And how he low-key is following the footsteps of Mike.
please don't let me have done all this.
I just wonder if he could die in peace like him. Damn, look at those earrings, yo. They look like they look like rings that, like, I don't know, the mafia would be wearing or something like that.
I'm here. And 10 minutes is a small sacrifice when we're talking about a $50 million shortfall. So?
I gotta give it up to her for wearing heels in the sand. Like, what?
Okay, now you've seen it.
Yeah. Now I've seen it.
Yeah, this is nowhere near on the same scale as Gus. Even Walter's, you know, setup. My God. I love that you can hear from the outside what's happening. That's kind of cool. Yo, what is going on? What is happening here?
Hello? Ma'am? You okay?
Is that Todd? Is that Todd?
Safe to come up whenever you want.
Meth Damon is in the building. Oh my God. Did he just murk everyone? Is that what just happened?
This way. Right.
Damn. Hey, yo. Everyone has a bullet in their head, man. Everyone has a whole entire bullet in their head.
Barnhole! Okay. Sorry about that.
Yo, these dudes are... they are deadly, man. What the heck? Jesus. I'm surprised to see him in the story again.
Walk in there. Look those people in the eye. And admit that the person I've been chasing the past year is my own brother-in-law.
Whew. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, that's not an easy thing to say to anybody, let alone to yourself.
I'll go in there. I'm bringing proof, not suspicion.
And I'm happy that he's, not making the same mistake thrice.
I'll give you this. Jesse, you're never boring.
Not boring at all.
These two. These two. Why are they so stereotypically these type of people? Like, that is hilarious. It looks like they just showed up on set, not having a thing about acting except for, like, the prior knowledge of what an FBI agent usually does in movies. And they're doing this. It's funny. That's all I gotta say.
I can do that. Okay. I guess.
Man, those rack focusing shots right there are good. Good, good, good. No! Oh, dog. What? That's crazy. Like, I was not expecting it to end. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Alright, everybody, we just got done episode 10, season 5 of Breaking Bad. Man, this is, I can just feel the build-up, which is insane, because I feel like we've hit several climax points, you know what I'm saying? I felt like we've had so many moments where it's like, damn. But even then, it's like, again, I gotta praise the show for building up so much. Like, again, all like other shows would have had this happen in their season 2 or season 3. The fact that this is built up for seasons like all the way up to 5, right, and a good amount of episodes in each one of them, except for obviously the first season, is insane. Like, this is wild. We are getting everything in a nice bow of destruction, and I'm happy about that. And even when Hank knows, that Walter is Heisenberg, we are still left with the anticipation, you know, with other moments that are, you know, set up for us to get to, you know. And obviously, and I love when films, even books, do this as well too. I just recently gotten into a book called Blood Meridian by Wendigoon. Wendigoon did not write Blood Meridian. Actually, I think it's the same author that written No Country for Old Men, which is ironic for what we're talking about, because that theme has a lot to do with this. But the idea of fate, right? You know, Wendigoon is the YouTuber who talks about it. And the idea of fate, and how, what would you do if you were shown somebody's fate beforehand, you know? Like, it's interesting, you know, it sets this template in your head of no matter how much Walter tries, no matter all the movements he tries to do, there's an inevitable point where his house is going to probably get raided, you know? It's going to become a piece of the land around them, to the point to where it's abandoned, to where you got OG skaters ripping it in the pool and everything, graffiti everywhere. Like, that is an inevitable point in this story. It's just interesting how fate also plays a point in the idea of control, and you know, the weird balance fate has with control, and how chemistry works in that as well too, because, you know, I don't want to get super deep and off topic, but chemistry does that, right? Like, there is a formula where you can have a fated answer, you know, where basically you know the answer, but, you know, there's still control in your hands when it comes to these chemicals here. But no matter what you do, you know, there's always going to be a fated response. It just comes down to knowing the chemistry, knowing the chemical. And I feel like Walter has been trying to know the answer to all the chemicals he's been making, both physically and, you know, existentially. But even then, the fated answer is still out of his reach, or maybe he knows it, right? Like death, for instance. I think it's very written in stone that I don't think Walter's making it out of this. I just feel that, you know, it's a fated thing that I feel with the movement of this story, the movement of the series. However, I don't know the pieces that lead up to it. I don't know what sense of control even I have, you know, and understanding the story and filmmaking and, you know, knowing where it's going to lead to, right? So this is just interesting. I'm excited to just continue these episodes again. I appreciate all of you guys who, you know, stay tuned to the intro and the outros. I do say a lot on them, and I personally think they really do add a lot more to the overall commentary and the overall my personal feelings to the show. So guys, I appreciate you like always. For everyone else, stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed, everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free, just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.